For me as a pastor, one of the weirdest things that I face in ministry is the assumption that I see people have about the Bible. They react to the Bible, they read it as if it's in a different language. They act as if they don't know what to make of the passage they just read, even though it's in English. And this isn't because the Bible is written in a difficult English form. King James maybe, but that's an exception. Everything else is very straightforward. It just says what it says. It's in English. But people have this assumption that they cannot understand the Bible unless they get special training. Unless they get a theology degree, they feel like they don't know how to understand the Bible. But this is crazy. Because think about it. If the Bible wasn't going to be understood in English, if the people that translated the Bible into English knew that, why would they have bothered? Why would they have bothered to translate the Bible into English if it's not possible for people who don't have theology degrees to understand the Bible? No. The people that translated Bibles into English or whatever language you may be able to read, they did it because they really believe that if you simply read the Bible in your own language, you would be able to understand it. William Tyndale was a Bible translator. He translated the Bible from the original languages into English because at the time, the closest thing to English was Latin, but most people couldn't read it. So William Tyndale literally risked his life and actually died for the purpose of translating the Bible into English. But people told him, asked him, why do you even bother with this? Isn't it enough that the church teaches what the Bible is about? And so he turned to them and said, hey, if God lets me live longer, I will make sure that the boy who plows the field, the boy out there, will understand the Bible better than you. You see, William Tyndale risked his life to translate the Bible into English because he really believed that the greatest hindrance that people experienced in understanding the Bible was that it was in a language they couldn't understand. He really believed that if people just read the Bible in English, they would understand it. And that's something for you to think about. The Bible is in English, my friend. The Bible is in Korean, Spanish, whatever version you may read it in. It's in an understandable language. Believe that. Believe that when you open the Bible and you apply the tools of repetition, parallel, narrative approach, you will understand the Bible. Through the repetitions, you will see what the main points of each section are. Through the parallel narratives, you will realize that there is something more to the story than what you're seeing. Through the narrative approach, when you read the Bible without chapters or verses, you are going to see the story unfold like any other English book, my friend. And as you read it, you're going to become immersed in the story. You're going to relate with it, and you are going to meet God as a result. So read your Bible. It's in English, for goodness sake.